Hello, my name is Otto Gomez, and this is my week 4, part 1 assignment. Educators can ensure true alignment by assigning the backwards design, starting with the standard, identifying the exact knowledge and the skills the students need to demonstrate, and then designing the assessment and learning activities that directly measure to those building skills. And the key step is the unpacking, which is the standard by identifying its nouns, verbs, cognitive demands, and success criteria. So if the standard is asking to analyze, then we have to make sure the assessment should require analysis, not just recalling or identification. And teachers should also compare lesson objectives, instructional activities, and assessments to tasks side by side to confirm that all three of those target the same learning outcome. Focusing too heavily on the tested content can produce curriculum that is test preparation driven rather than learning driven. Teachers may feel pressure to emphasize item formats, isolated skills, or short term performance gains instead of a deep conceptual understanding. But over time, this can create inequities because students who need the rich, engaging learning experiences the most may receive repetitive remediation instead of that access to the grade level meaningful instruction. Vertical alignment helps ensure that learning builds logically from one grade level to the next. When teachers understand what students learned previously and what they will need in future grades, they can avoid those unnecessary repetition, close those gaps earlier, and prepare the students for increased complex skills. Teachers can balance the rigor and accessibility by keeping the grade level standard as the target while varying the support students receive. The key is to differentiate the pathways, not lower the expectation. This means the student struggling should not be limited to below grade level work. Instead, they should receive scaffolds such as modeling, sentence stems, graphic organizers, small group instructions, vocabulary support, and guided practice. The high achieving students can be challenged through extension tasks, open ended questions, deeper analysis, independent research, or application of new concepts. Useful practices include curriculum mapping, standards checklists, common formative assessments, professional learning communities, data meetings, lesson studies, peer reviews of assessments, and vertical planning sessions. The teacher should regularly ask these questions. Are we teaching to the full standard? Are our assessments measuring the intended skill? Are we spending too much or too little time on certain standards? And are students receiving a balanced curriculum across content areas? Educators should begin with the learning goal, not the technology. The digital tools should be used only when it helps the students understand content more deeply, practice the skill more effectively, collaborate meaningfully, create something authentic, or receive timely feedback. If the tool adds novelty but does not improve learning, it may become a distraction. Schools can support equitable access by providing devices, reliable internet access, assistive technologies, multilingual resources, and after school or community based connectivity options. Districts can also partner with libraries, community organizations, internet providers, and local governments to expand access beyond the school building. Emerging technologies may shift leaders or teachers from being the primary source of information to being designers of learning experiences, facilitators of inquiry, coaches, and critical guides. Teachers may spend more time helping students evaluate information, ask better questions, use digital tools responsibly, and apply knowledge in authentic ways. However, technology should not replace the teacher's professional judgment, the relationship building, the classroom culture, or ethical decision making. The teacher's role becomes even more important in helping students use technology thoughtfully. Curriculum developers should evaluate digital tools through a structured review process before full implementation. This process should include alignment to standards, evidence of learning impact, accessibility, data privacy protections, usability, cultural responsiveness, bias review, cost, teacher training needs, and compatibility with any existing systems. Ethical concerns include student privacy data, surveillance, unclear data ownership, any algorithmic biases, inaccurate AI generated information, unequal access, over reliance on automated decisions, and reduced human interactions. Schools must also consider whether AI tools are transparent, age appropriate, secure, and free from discriminatory outcomes.